We learnt all these angles. Time for some practice questions. Identify the angle type. Two angles share a common vertex and a common arm, but they do not overlap. That means if I have these two angles which share a common vertex O, that means AOB and BOC are two angles. They share a common vertex O, a common arm OB, but they are non-overlapping angles. These angles are adjacent angles. Second, two angles form to opposite each other when the two straight lines intersect. If I have any two straight lines and they intersect each other, then these two angles are exactly formed opposite to each other. So these kind of angles are called as vertically opposite angles. I can write angles like this. Two angles whose sum is 90 degree. Complementary angles. Two, two angles whose sum is 180 degree. Supplementary angles. Last one, two adjacent angles whose non-common arms form a straight line. So if I have this one angle and the another one whose non-common arms, that means if this is AOB and AOC, the non-common arms OC and OB form a straight line, then these two angles are what kind of angles? Linear pair of angles. So this is linear pair. Second set of questions, true, false. Vertically opposite angles are always equal. Yes, it's true. If we have two vertically opposite angles, they're always equal. 1 equals 2 and this 3 equals 4. Adjacent angles are always equal. False. They are not equal. A linear pair of angle is supplementary. Correct. A linear pair means 180 degree and supplementary also means 180 degree. So it's correct. Okay. Next, a complementary angles can form a linear pair. No, linear pair means the sum of the angle should be 180 degree, but complementary angles are those angles whose sum is 90. So it is contradicting. False. The supplement angle of 80 degree is 90 degree. Supplementary means the sum is 180 degree. So if one angle is 100, my next angle would be 180 minus 80, which is equal to 100, not 90 degree. So this statement is also false. Next set of questions are on complementary and supplementary angles. There are two complementary angles which are in the ratio of 2:3. Find each angle. Whenever the ratio of the angles are given, always assume that let the common factor is x. So let the common factor be x. Then my two angles are 2x and 3x. Now there they are complementary angles, so their sum would be equal to 90 degree. So 2x plus 3x equals 90. It is a simple algebraic equation to find the value of x. 2x plus 3x, 5x. Divide by 5 on both the sides and my x value would come out to be 18 degree. So what are the angles? My first angle was 2x, so 2 times 18 degrees, which is equal to 36 degree. And the next angle was 3x, 3 times 18, and that gives me 54 degree. And you can check that 36 plus 54 gives you 90 degree angle, so they are complementary angle. Two supplementary angles are in the ratio 4:5. Find each angle. Let the common factor be x. So the angles are 4x and 5x. They are supplementary, so their sum would be equal to 180 degree. 4x plus 5x is 9x equals 180 degree. I need to find the value of x divided by 9 on both the sides. So 9 divided by 9 is 1. So x value comes out to be 20 degrees. So the angles are 4x means 4 times 20. That's 80 degrees. And the next angle is 5x. So 5 times 20 equals 100 degrees. You can add these angles 80 plus 100 and you will see their sum is 180 and that is why they are supplementary angles. Next set of questions, linear pair and vertically opposite angles. One angle of a linear pair is 68 degree. Find the another angle. So the linear pair always have the sum of 180 degree. So for example, if this is my linear pair of angles, then one of the angle is 68 degree. You need to find the another one. So my other angle would be equal to 180 degrees minus 68 degrees and that gives you 112 degrees. Two vertically opposite angles are equal. Of course, we know they are always equal. So if these are two intersecting lines, then the vertically opposite angles, this and this are always equal. One angle is 3x plus 15. So suppose this angle is 3x plus 15 and the another is 5x minus 25. So you find the value of x. Now we know that they are equal. So I will just equate these two angles. So 3x plus 15 degrees equals 5x minus 25. It is a normal simple linear equation. Bring all the x terms on one side with their signs changed and take all the constants on that side with their signs changed. 3x minus 5x will give you negative 2x equals negative 25 added to negative 15 will give you negative 40. Divide by -2 on both the sides. Cancel. X comes out to be minus 40 divided by minus 2 is 20. So x comes out to be 20. If you want to check whether your angles are equal or not, let's find the angles. 3x plus 15 gives you me 3 times 20 plus 15. 3 times 20 is 60 and 60 plus 15 is 75 degrees. My next angle is 5x minus 25. 5 times 20 minus 25. 5 times 20 is 100. 100 minus 25 is 75 degrees. So you can see that the angles are equal. The last set of questions is on adjacent angles, linear pair, and intersecting lines. Angle A and angle B form a linear pair. So that means this is a linear pair, this is angle A and this is angle B. They form a linear pair, that means their sum is equal to 180 degree. A is equal to 2x plus 10 and B is 3x minus 20. So when A and B are added, their sum should come out to be 180 because they are linear pair. 2x plus 3x is 5x, 10 minus 20 is negative 10 equals 180 degrees. Take 10 to that side because I need to eliminate all the constants on this side. So 5x is equal to 180 degrees plus 10 degrees. So 5x is equal to 190 degrees. Divide by 5 and my x would come out to be equals 38 degrees. Put this x in each of the values of a and b. So a is 2x plus 10. That means 2 times 38 plus 10. And that gives me 76 plus 10, which is equal to 86 degrees. So one of my angle is 86 and B is 3x minus 20 degrees. 3 times 38 minus 20. 3 times 38 is 114 minus 20 and that gives us 94 degrees. You can check that their sum would come out to be 180 degrees. Next, at the intersection of two straight lines are intersecting at some common point over here. One angle is 112. So suppose this angle is 112. You need to find the another vertically opposite angles, means you need to find the value of A and then each of the adjacent angles. That means you need to find B and you need to find C. Now we all know that vertically opposite angles are always equal. So if this is 112, which is vertically opposite to A, so A value is also equal to 112 degrees. Now we need to find out B and C. You can clearly see that B and 112, these two angles are forming a linear pair. So their sum would be equal to 180. So B will be equal to 180 degrees minus 112 degrees, which will give us 68 degrees. Now B and C are vertically opposite angles. So the value of C is also equal to 68 degrees. So A is 112, B is 68 and C is also 68. My next video will have some more practice questions. So bye bye. See you tomorrow.